Compact SUVs have become the most competitive class in the whole market, but even amidst such fierce competition, some things haven't changed. If you want an SUV that's capable, practical, and affordable, the choice is easy and it says Forester. Now, with the latest updates, it solved every owner complaint and became even better. So let's check it out. Hybrid powertrain, uncompromised. Electric motors showing up in compact SUVs usually means one thing: manufacturers cutting corners on all-wheel drive capability. They slap an electric motor on the rear axle, call it all-wheel drive, and hope nobody notices the difference. The problem hits hardest during winter storms or muddy trail conditions, exactly when you need real traction most. Electronic systems hesitate, calculating which wheel needs power while you're stuck spinning in snow. Subaru engineers refuse to play that game. The 2027 Forester Hybrid combines a 2.5-liter boxer engine, modified for Atkinson's cycle operation with electric propulsion. The engine produces 162 horsepower, while the primary electric motor adds 118 horsepower with 199 pound-feet of torque. Total system output reaches 194 horsepower, delivering 14 more horses than the gas-only version. But here's what matters more. The Forester Hybrid maintains Subaru's legendary symmetrical all-wheel drive. Unlike rivals who abandoned mechanical connections between axles in favor of electronics, this system keeps the genuine differential in place. Power flows to all four wheels through hardware, not software workarounds. The mechanical link ensures predictable behavior in challenging conditions. The electric motor's instant torque delivery transforms throttle response. The hybrid variant jumps forward with an immediate punch, hitting 60 in 8.5 seconds. The Forester Hybrid achieves 35 miles per gallon in city driving and 34 on the highway, a massive improvement over the gas model's 26 city and 33 highway figures. Subaru focused on real-world usability rather than chasing spec sheet numbers. The ECVT transmission operates with noticeably more refinement. Shifts between electric and gas power happen seamlessly, while regenerative braking feels natural. So the hybrid delivers genuine all-wheel drive performance with impressive efficiency, but that only matters if the Forester can actually handle serious off-road work, which is exactly where the Wilderness trim comes in. Wilderness Adventure Ready. The Wilderness trim returns for 2027 with updates it missed last year. Ground clearance climbs to 9.3 inches, giving the Forester Wilderness nearly an inch more clearance than standard models. That difference becomes obvious when you approach a downed tree across the trail or navigate deep ruts that would scrape lesser crossovers. The suspension receives revised tuning specifically calibrated for off-road work. Yokohama Geolander all-terrain tires with increased sidewall height provide additional cushioning and improved grip on loose surfaces. Subaru fitted a shorter final drive ratio exclusively for the Wilderness. Anyone who's tried towing with a tall final drive knows the frustration of constant downshifting on inclines. The Wilderness solves this completely, pulling 3,500 pounds without hunting for gears. Standard Foresters max out at 1,500 pounds, barely enough for a small utility trailer. Two specialized drive modes join the standard X-Mode system. Snow/dirt mode optimizes wheel slip control for moderate off-road conditions, while deep snow/mud mode allows more aggressive wheel slip. Hill descent control maintains steady speeds on steep downhill sections without driver input. Skid plates protecting the undercarriage come standard. The approach, departure, and breakover angles all improve thanks to revised bumper designs and increased ride height. Inside, the Wilderness gets water-resistant StarTex upholstery that handles wet gear and muddy boots without complaint. The Wilderness proves the Forester can handle extreme conditions, but all that capability means nothing if the interior can't deliver comfort and functionality for everyday use. Interior, well-built and functional. Quality surprises people when they settle into the Forester's cabin. Subaru manages to deliver both function and style without compromise. Materials throughout feel substantial, from padded dashboard surfaces to door panel coverings. Everything fits together precisely with minimal squeaks or rattles. The upright greenhouse design floods the cabin with natural light. Tall windows and thin pillars provide exceptional outward visibility. Here's why that matters. Parallel parking becomes effortless when you can actually see the curb and surrounding vehicles. No more anxiety-inducing backing maneuvers or relying entirely on cameras. Front seats deliver all-day comfort with aggressive bolstering. Heating comes standard on most trims, while ventilation appears on limited and touring variants. Rear seat passengers enjoy generous accommodations with 39.4 inches of legroom. The seatbacks recline slightly, allowing rear passengers to find their preferred comfort angle. Storage capacity stands out as a major strength. Behind the second row, the Forester provides 30 cubic feet of cargo volume. Fold those rear seats down, and total capacity expands to 75 cubic feet, exceeding the Nissan Rogue and Toyota RAV4. Redesigned cup holders now handle 32-ounce bottles without issue. If you've ever wedged a water bottle sideways because cup holders were too small, you'll appreciate this upgrade. The center console gains a dedicated smartphone storage slot, while the enlarged armrest conceals more storage underneath. The interior proves Subaru can build quality cabins, but all this comfort depends on the powertrain underneath holding up for the long haul. Gas engine proven. Sometimes boring wins. The naturally aspirated 2.5-liter boxer engine powering non-hybrid Forester models has proven its reliability. This flat-four produces 180 horsepower and 180 pound-feet of torque, figures that work fine for daily driving duties. The horizontally opposed layout keeps the center of gravity low, contributing to balanced handling. Subaru builds these engines with proven internal components that rack up hundreds of thousands of miles with minimal maintenance. Owners regularly report crossing 200,000 miles without major mechanical issues. Direct fuel injection and variable valve timing optimize efficiency and throttle response. The engine pulls smoothly from low speeds and revs willingly when needed. The continuously variable transmission operates smoothly with simulated shift points that reduce the rubber band sensation. Fuel economy lands at 26 miles per gallon city and 33 highway for most trims. These numbers represent solid efficiency for a gas-only all-wheel drive crossover, though they can't match the hybrid's figures. The engine delivers bulletproof reliability, but the real surprise comes when you see how much technology Subaru packs into even the base models. Features: fully loaded. Even base Forester trims come equipped with substantial standard features. The EyeSight Driver Assistance Suite appears across the entire lineup, bundling adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, and lane departure warning. These systems work reliably, intervening smoothly when needed. The 11.6-inch touchscreen infotainment system comes standard on all models except the base trim. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity eliminates cable clutter. Physical controls for climate functions and volume remain thankfully present. Anyone who's struggled to adjust temperature while driving through menus knows why physical buttons matter. A 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster provides clear, customizable information displays. The graphics look sharp and update quickly, making this one of the better digital gauge clusters in the segment. Blind spot monitoring with rear cross-traffic alert appears as standard equipment on premium trims and above. Optional equipment expands to include a 360-degree camera system that renders a bird's-eye view of the surroundings. Heated front seats come standard on sport trims upward, while ventilated front seats and heated rear seats join the feature list on limited and touring variants. The optional Harman Kardon audio system delivers impressive sound quality, so the Forester comes loaded with premium features even in base trim, which makes the pricing strategy even more interesting. Pricing and launch date. The 2027 Subaru Forester is arriving at dealerships later this year with pricing that holds remarkably steady. Base models will start at $31,500, positioning the Forester competitively against mainstream compact crossovers. Premium trim pricing will begin at $33,500. The Sport variant will start at $36,500, bringing distinctive bronze accents and 19-inch wheels. Limited models open at $37,445 with leather upholstery. The new Onyx Edition slots in at $38,000. Wilderness pricing begins at $38,500, a reasonable premium considering the off-road hardware. Finally, range-topping touring models will start at $41,500. Hybrid variants will command premium pricing, with the entry-level premium hybrid beginning at $36,500. Sport hybrid models will start at $40,000, while limited hybrid pricing will open at $40,500. The range-topping touring hybrid will reach $43,000. These prices represent minimal increases over current models, making the 2027 Forester one of the stronger values in the compact crossover segment, especially considering standard all-wheel drive and generous feature content. The 2027 Subaru Forester delivers exactly what owners demanded: a hybrid powertrain that refuses to compromise genuine all-wheel drive for efficiency gains, adventure-ready wilderness capability that actually works off-road, and interior quality that rivals premium brands. Between the proven, naturally aspirated engine for reliability-focused buyers and the hybrid setup achieving 35 miles per gallon without electronic all-wheel drive shortcuts, Subaru covered every base. Factor in standard advanced safety features, spacious interiors with 75 cubic feet of cargo capacity, and pricing starting under $32,000, and the Forester positions itself as one of the strongest compact crossover values available. Subaru listened, engineered solutions instead of compromises, and delivered a crossover that solves real problems for real owners. But it's not like the Forester is the only excellent option in the segment. If you're looking for something that's not necessarily as rugged and capable, but rather want elegance and luxury, then you definitely want to check out our video about the 2027 Mazda CX-50. It's the most luxurious, best-looking, and most engaging model to drive in the class.